and declare that elections can't happen because the constituencies are invalid. They expired 12 years ago. Or, if they want to make life difficult for us, they wait for elections to happen, and then they go to court to challenge that the elections are invalid. So we have a lot of problems here that we have created for ourselves. But, as I said, there are 50 million of us in this country. We can think and find a solution to this. So, Honorable Chair, Honorable Farah, I know I've not answered you directly. The reason is I am trying to leave this open so that we can have more extensive discussions on the way forward on these very difficult questions. In the discipline of economics, they say that sometimes you have what is called a wicked problem. This probably is a wicked problem. A wicked problem is a problem for which you cannot find a clean solution. Honorable Selena, issues of technology. I think this was the last one, Chair. Issues of technology I have alluded to in my field. I've pointed out areas of technology. And those areas that I mentioned are applied everywhere today in making elections work well. Now, if you combine today, to do modern elections, you need geospatial sciences, you need ICT, and we have ICT people. The challenge there are very many people telling us that we can use the telephone to vote. I am sure eventually we will get there, but not for 2027. I think we are still stuck in a situation where people are used to the idea that you want to be able to verify that these are the so many votes that were cast and you can put your fingers on it. But we will progress onto this slowly. What I can say is, if I went to IEBC today, I would like to look at what can we do quickly in terms of application of technology that we can achieve by 2027. And we give ourselves a target at IEBC that every round of elections, we apply one piece of technology so that you don't have to apply a lot of technology at the same time, which is going to fail, and then you get embarrassed. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. I think that answers it precisely. Mushira, I think yours is answered. What follow-up question?
Yeah, Professor, I get you. You said that it might be wise for us to increase the constituencies. I've just been looking at this. The size of the biggest or one of the biggest democracies in the world, the United States of America, second biggest, I think, after India, is 10 million square kilometers. 9.8 something million square kilometers. They have only 435 members of parliament of the House, like a National Assembly. They have only 435 constituencies, and then 100 senators up there. We have a country expanse of 544,000 square kilometers, and we already have 290 constituencies for 47 women reps. I can't remember, it's 369. Is it just in the lower house? So 349. 49. And 67. And we're only 50 million in population. We're only 544,000 in terms of square kilometers. And if why do we have to get more constituencies? If you make a comparison with India, the biggest democracy, population, land expanse, and vis-a-vis Kenya, it's crazy. We should have even less than 200 seats constituencies in Kenya. So is it not time for us to rationalize this instead of just going on this wild goose chase of trying to appease everybody by adding some more constituencies? It's not working.
Thank you, Honorable Farah. I think he was able to answer that by saying which member of parliament will walk into parliament as an elected member, and within the period of 5 years, he walks back to say, I'm sorry, even the seat I had is now scrapped. So we have a problem in our hands, and let's not give Professor that one. I think it's really the members of parliament to ponder over it. Professor, Let's look at a few routine questions. Sorry, I cannot find them. They're here. Professor, I don't expect to say Professor has been convicted of an offense in the past. Professor, can that be possible?
Sometimes it can be possible, but I've not been. I have not been, sir.
Professor, your reputation and what you have done in this country is well known, and thank you for that. Professor, Chapter 6. Have you been cited, especially as an administrator of the university, having contravened Chapter 6 of the Constitution on ethics and integrity?
No.
In any way?
No.
No. Potential conflict of interest with IEBC. Have you done any work with IEBC before? And if so, is it likely to impair the way you do things in terms of interest?
I've not worked with IEBC before, but if I become a commissioner and I'm confronted with a situation of conflict of interest, obviously the best thing to do is to declare interest.
Good. And you declare interest? Mm-hmm. And if it requires recusal, then you recuse yourself. Pro bono, charity work, donations to charity. Have you done any pro bono works, charity works, or made donations of importance to anybody in this country? Or any political party or any politician?
Political parties, no, but politician. But I have been involved in quite a number of Harambes for schools, for church, for health centers. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, thank you. That's part of our lives. Finally, Professor, what would you want this committee to do? What would be your last words to this committee?
Well, I came here with the hope that the committee will find me worthy to be a commissioner in IEBC. So what I would like this committee to do for me is to declare that I'm fit to be a commissioner in IEBC.
Thank you very much. There would be, Honorable Tiende Amolo may be interested in this, but now I don't know whether in the converse or whichever way, with a Y. Just first and foremost, what is your net worth? After declaration, we'll have Otiende Amolo make a comment regarding that. Thank you. What is your net worth and what does it consist of?
Thank you, sir. For the purpose of coming here, I got the services of a professional valuer. And he has told me that my net worth is 81.2 million Kenya shillings.